How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And like we talked about in the last video, we have a whole week's worth of video or of the season to look at today. So we have this game against the Dodgers here, and then we'll play them again, and then we'll take a trip down to AA to see some of our top prospects down in Chattanooga. So a jam-packed episode. We sit 5-5 in our last 10 games. We are 10-6 in the month of May. And I don't really think there's anything I really want to show off right now. I guess we can look at see who's hot, who's not, but I think we already looked at this. Matt McLain and Raimel Tapia continue to stay hot. So, yeah. Everyone else is a little bit cold. De La Cruz is cold. Indy is cold. Steer, Encarnacion are cold. So, on the bench, Candelario and Tony Kemp are cold. Of course, last episode we had a pretty big injury with Jake Fraley being out for the rest of the season. TJ Friedl should be back by the end of the month. And one of our top prospects, Chase Petty, he is out for 1 to 2 months with a shoulder tear. Everything else I don't really think is that important. Oh, well, Bubba Thompson, but, you know, he's kind of old, so he really does not matter. And then Hunter Green is day-to-day with a strained finger. So, let's just take a look here at the Dodgers, see how they're doing. So, the Dodgers are doing pretty good. You have the Dodgers here. They're all pretty consistent, you know, just a couple of cold players, a couple of hot players, and then just the normal overpowered Dodgers lineup. But something that sticks out to me is Gavin Lux is only a 69 overall. Oops. And I really thought he would be higher rated, but I guess injury doesn't really help him. And he's batting 186 and batting second, so the show CPU management really not doing their job, I feel like. And then, of course, we're facing Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's cold right now, not having the most success so far. Now, he's 3-4 in 9 starts, 47 2/3 innings pitched, 7 home runs, 22 walks, and 43 strikeouts. That ERA is 7.17. Whip is closer to 2. So just not really like what you would expect, and definitely not how he was doing in real life. So funny to see that. There's a 4-seam, splitter, cutter, curve, and 2-seam. I can tell you right now that splitter is going to throw me fits. So TJ Friedl is actually back. Okay, so he's active. So let's add him to the lineup. I guess maybe they already did it. Okay, they already did it. So they say we should slide him into the 6th spot. But with his speed, I thought he had more speed than that, honestly. But with, you know, I'm not quite sure. I think what I might do is put McLain there and then put Friedl here in the 3rd hole. So speed at the top with De La Cruz, Benson, and Friedl. McLain, India, Stevenson, Encarnacion, Tapia, and Fairchild. And Spencer Steer will move over to the bench. I'm trying to think if I like that. Actually, you know what? I think what we'll do, because Friedl is technically coming back from injury, we'll put him at DH for a little bit. And then we will put Steer back at left. So against lefties, I'm thinking of having him lead off. Just move him there, and then put Steer. Oh, he can't play. Why did I think he could play in the outfield? Let's see. Let me think about this. Okay. Candelario's kind of so we'll put Steer at 3rd because he can play 3rd. I don't know how well he'll be able to play at 3rd because those attributes are kind of ooh. But we'll do that, and then we will throw him in the 5 hole, throw Fairchild we'll do this. We'll just do this. Okay, this is our go-to lineup for now with Friedel back. And let's check out scouting. So last time we scouted Phil Lopez, Tom Michael, and Carlos Salazar. And they're all, well, except for Salazar, are at 100. So let's see. Pablo Lopez sitting here at 60 to 72 overall at 20, 82 to 94 potential. He has 65% interest in us, so his fielding is just always so concerning. I just need somebody who can play in the field, and if you're a center fielder and your fielding is going to be maybe average-ish, like that's just, I don't know. I don't think that's really worth it, in my opinion. He's expected to go number 1 overall. I just don't know. Tom Michael is expected to go 49th overall. He is a starting pitcher, 22 years old, has a decent ceiling and a decent starting out potential, so that's not too terrible. Already his velocity is fairly elite. Everything looks good on him except maybe his hits per 9. That seems like it's going to peak at about average. Same with maybe homers and pitch control, but I don't hate this guy. He's someone to look at. So we'll keep looking at Salazar. So we kind of have an idea of what is available to us to start out here with the draft. So far, Rico Oliva looks like the best pick out of all of them. Second baseman, can play short. So we're also still trying to find that 50th pick for us. So let's scroll down a little bit. Now let's look at Brian Mortison. He is 22. And he might be one of those guys that kind of hits his peak early on. Who knows, but we'll just see. So, gotta go all the way back down to number 50 around our board, around there. Oh, here's somebody. We have this person, this starting pitcher, Chris Norton, ranked 51st. They have him ranked, the MLB board has him ranked 18th. We'll look at him later, I think. We will look at... I don't like looking at relief pitchers that much. Jason Arabu. James Raditz. He's 18. Ooh, a switch hitter. I love me a switch hitter. We'll take a look at him then. Why not? Alright, so that's scouting. Let's get into this game versus the Dodgers. Oh, hold on. I gotta fix our roster. Okay, he's got an option, so... Oop, I didn't mean to do that. AAA for you. Okay. Alright, so it's the game of the week here at Dodger Stadium. Abbott versus Buehler. We sit at 27 and 20. The Dodgers sit at 28 and 20. Of course, some storylines to follow in this game. TJ Friedel is back, and Walker Buehler makes his season debut. So it'll be interesting to see how things go. Because even Yamamoto was supposed to be on the mound, but not anymore. So I just noticed that. So Buehler instead is getting his first start of the season. So both are, I don't know who I'd rather face. So I just realized that.
Leading off the afternoon for
so
Cincinnati,
here's Ellie De La Cruz leading off the game.
Ellie De La Cruz.
So Buehler throws a 4-seam cutter, slider, knuckle curve, and changeup. So a 5-pitch mix for him.
Ball.
And his first pitch of this 2024 campaign is a cutter low. Dodgers sit first in the NL West. To Freeman. That's not Freeman. What is this Dodgers defense? Muncy's out there at first. There you see Matt McLean's last 10 games, 11 for 31. He's starting to heat up a little bit. So that's good to see. Some of these guys are heating up a little bit, staying hot. Will Benson's one of those players who has been pretty consistent for us so far this season. That's nice to see. The 0-1 pitch. Yanked foul yet again. So we've seen a fastball and a changeup from Buehler. Oh, beautifully placed fastball there for Walker Buehler, and he picks up his first strikeout of the season. So now it's time for TJ Friedl's first at-bat of the regular season. He's coming back from injury. And he connects, and that's headed towards the gap. It's high, it's deep, and it's gone. First pitch Friedl sees is crushed out of here for a home run, and the Reds take a 1-0 lead. So maybe starting Buehler was a mistake for Dave Roberts and crew, but we'll take that. Of course, one run is never safe against the Dodgers, but it's nice to get on the board early, and I bet that feels good for Friedl. First game back after injury, sliding into that third spot with a bang. I think that was a curve ball. That's what it felt like. Does it say? No, but it's well gone. Oh, we didn't get a chance to look.
That's a ball.
Matt McLean takes a ball high.
One, no strike.
McLean with 5 home runs. Average going up there.
Ball 2.
Fastball high yet again.
No strike.
Matt McLean is tied for 8th in the National League with his doubles. So that's pretty good for a cleanup hitter, and he's got a 3-0 count with India on deck. He too has 5 home runs. Buehler might be a little nervous after giving up that solo shot, as McLean takes that ball high and deep to right center, but that'll stay in the park for, looks like, Outman. TJ Friedl puts the Reds on top after 1. Our first chance to look at Andrew Abbott this season. 9 starts for him with a 4-4 record. ERA a little bit under 4, which is always nice to see. I know 4 is fairly average nowadays in the majors, but I like it when I can get under 4 with a pitcher. So he's another lefty that we have.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder, James Outman.
Hey.
James Outman takes a fastball in the inside corner. We have a similar record to the Dodgers here, but we're only able to hold that third wildcard spot. The NL Central is a close race, so can't complain about that as James Outman grounds out to Ellie De La Cruz. All right, so this lineup is a little bit more manageable. No Gavin Lux, Miguel Rojas is on the mound. No Freddie Freeman as Max Muncy's out at first. Chris Taylor in right, Enrique Hernandez at second, and not Will Smith behind the plate. The 2-2 pitch. De La Cruz is busy out there to start the game. Another ground out.
Batting third.
Rojas is down, and here's Mookie Betts. Good fastball on the corner for the first strike. Fouls off the changeup. Betts down 0-2. Let's see if we can place this perfectly on that inside corner. Ooh, we got him to chase it. Still 0-2. Let's try it one more time. The 0-2.
1 ball.
Doesn't
2
bite.
strikes.
Stevenson calling for the fastball. Abbott's
That's the ball.
pitch. Takes it 2-2. Mookie Betts with a 2-2 count. Here in the top of the first.
Full count.
And it's a full count with Shohei Ohtani on deck. We had him down 0-2, and he's worked his way back to a 3-2. Fouls off another fastball. So he's had himself a nice at-bat. 7 pitches. Full count one more time. Got him, called strike 3. Pitch number 8 gets him. And a clean 1-2-3 for Abbott.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
All right, to the bottom of the second we go. Here is Shohei Ohtani. I feel like in MLB The Show's past, it'll make Ohtani look a little foolish, so we're hoping for some similar success as Abbott gets ahead 0-1. To right, Benson is there. So Ohtani retired.
Leading off for the Reds.
On to the top of the third. Raimel Tapia climbing in. Like I said earlier in the video, Tapia will play at left for a couple more days while we kind of let Friedel get used to being back and recover from his injury. So Friedel will DH probably for the rest of the week, and Tapia will play in left. Tapia and Spear will platoon. Steer. I don't know why I want to call him Spear. I think it's because his first name's Spencer. But anyways, Steer will platoon in left until the end of the week. You know, Tapia's probably got to cool down at some point, and he's down 1-2. Into left center, but right there for James Outman. He's been busy today. Second K of the day.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie.
He grounded out his first time up. It was a slider. That's past Muncy in the right field for a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Will Benson.
Here's Benson now. He was the first strikeout victim of the day.
Hey.
Borderline call going Bueller's way. That's a good pitch. If you can locate that pitch, you are not going to have a problem.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch out. De La Cruz not moving. Now, this is not Will Smith behind the plate, so I'm kind of thinking maybe I go for it. Another slide step. That's a strike. 1-2 to Benson. Pitch is kind of outside, but De La Cruz's speed doesn't matter. It's kind of like a pitch out, but De La Cruz steals that base easily for a stolen base, and the Reds have a runner on, or runner in scoring position, I should say. All with 2 outs. Let's see if Benson can bring him home. Hit into shallow left, and that'll drop, and the Reds will make it a 2-0 lead. Throwing to second. I gotta figure out how to remember how to individually send a runner because, oof. That was not a good play, but the run scores either way. It's 2-0.
Batting ninth.
Diego Cartaya.
Diego Cartaya.
Cartaya. Thank you, PA man. Takes a strike. Will Smith getting the day off. So Cartaya slides into that number 9 spot. Cartaya is quickly down 0-2. Here in the bottom of the third. Fouls it off. Got him.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
On to the bottom of the
third
fourth.
baseman.
2, 3, and 4 for the Dodgers. Miguel Rojas climbing in. Hit to third. Oh, India's at third. Oh, that's an interesting play, but
Now batting.
interesting defensive
The
choice, but he
shortstop.
makes the play.
Mookie. Betts.
Mookie Betts is next.
Ball.
Takes a fastball high. Of course, we had him down 0-2 last time, and
Nope.
he got the count
Outside.
full, so instead we start him off 2-0, so I guess that means the next 3 pitches are strikes. Guaranteed. 2-0. Hit into center. That'll drop in. And the Dodgers have just their second hit of the game.
Now batting.
Otani is next.
Shohei.
Ball, that's too high.
Ohtani.
So fastball for Abbott. It seems to miss high.
Hey.
I don't like that pitch just not breaking at all. It either breaks too much or doesn't break at all. But Otani, what you looking at, buddy? He's down 1 and 2.
3.
And we got him.
Now batting.
Another
First
strikeout
baseman.
for Abbott.
Matt Muncy.
So 2 outs, Mookie at first for Max Muncy.
Hey.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count. Hey.
Quickly ahead of Muncy, 0-2.
Inside ball.
Fastball borderline, misses on the inside. Hit to center. Fairchild roaming in. And an easy, clean-ish fourth for Abbott. I mean, he's looking really good so far to start this game. No.
The first baseman, number 33, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Christian Encarnacion has a 1-0 count.
Yeah.
Good cutter.
1-1.
Just need to use my eyeball to take some pitches here.
Hey. 2.
But I just can't help myself.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Another punch out for Bueller.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Bottom of the 5th. Teoscar Hernandez climbing in.
Teoscar Hernandez.
He had a double his first time up. One of 2 Dodger hitters to get on base.
Hey.
51 hits on the season for Hernandez. And he's down 1 and 2. Hit to left field into foul territory. Tapia on the run, and he will throw up the glove and make the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3,
Chris Taylor,
Taylor.
0 for 1.
Ball.
You know, Bueller's working really efficiently through 5. I think he's just at 50 pitches or so. And Abbott is doing the same. So Taylor gives that ball a ride, high and deep to right, and Benson crashing into the wall makes
The
the
batter, number
catch.
Second baseman,
Chris Taylor just misses.
Hernandez.
That was a little scary. 2 outs though.
Hey.
There's a strike.
Ball, inside.
52 pitches so far for Abbott. Not bad at all. I think both teams are just ready to go home. To De La Cruz. And another 1-2-3 inning for Abbott. He's looking great through 5. Holding the Dodgers to just 2 hits. Got him. Another punch out. Make it 6. Into left center. Will that drop? It will. Right in front of Outman. 2 for 3 is Ellie. This time with a 1-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, will.
Trying it in someone else I couldn't read because of my little Twitch box there.
Hey.
Big cut on the
1
fastball.
ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Up the middle. Diving stop by Taylor. And Friedel's going to make it in time. However, De La Cruz can't score on that play. So it'll be up to Matt McClain to drive him in. So 2-hit day for Friedel. Here's McClain. Ugh, that slider's just going to be the death of me.
Nope. Ball 1.
It seems like they just throw high fastballs to Matt, and I'm able to lay off it for now. Into left, high and deep. Teoscar at the warning track at the wall, and it is gone. McClain gets a pitch he can handle for his 6th home run of the year, and it's a big one. A 3-run shot here in the 6th with 2 outs, and the Reds add on. It's 5-0 against the Dodgers. I think that was a slider. And he crushes it and gets it out of here. Guess you gotta earn them, right? And that will be into left field. Outman with a 1-out hit. Another full count to Mookie Betts. Ohtani is no easy at bat either. Betts to left center. No doubt about this one. And it is a home run. 12th of the year for Mookie. And that puts the Dodgers on the board here in the 6th. 2 Reds lead. Mookie is so good. It's funny because I had the thought of I'd rather face Ohtani, to be completely honest, but it's not like Ohtani's an easy out either. So hopefully Abbott's not too rattled, because he's otherwise looked phenomenal.
All 1.
1-1. Uh-oh, I was just late. That makes me a little
Ball
nervous.
2.
2-1. Hitters count for Shohei.
Hey.
Big cut and a miss. Ohtani trying to go back to back
2 count.
with Mookie, but swings in right through it instead.
3.
Got him! See, I'd rather face Ohtani. The Dodgers make it a little bit interesting here in the 6th. 2-run shot from Mookie. And it is a 3-run Reds lead now.
A defensive team for the Reds.
So, Steer comes into the game to play left after getting a pinch hit single in the top half of the inning. And we're on to the bottom half of the 7th. Still 5-2. 5, 6, and 7 for the Dodgers. Max Muncy leading off the inning. Abbott back out there.
Hey.
Takes a strike, 1-1.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 to Max Muncy.
Ball 3.
3-1. Getting a little concerned with Abbott here, but let's just see what happens. The 3-1. That's a strike. 3-2. Fouled off. 3-2 to Max Muncy here in the bottom half of the 7th. Got him! Strike 3. It took a minute, but we made it work.
No left fielder. Hernandez.
Oscar Hernandez. He's had one of the 4 Dodger hits, a double. And make that 5. That's going to roll all the way to the corner. I thought it would get foul. And he's going to move up to third on the errant throw from Benson. So a 1-out triple. Okay, they'll score it as a triple. Chris Taylor. Abbott's getting tired. I want to see if he can get through this inning. I'm a little nervous about it. Probably should have done a mound visit to kind of restore his confidence a little bit, but we'll see.
Oh, that's out.
Taylor is not biting. Fouled off. I think our best bet is to just throw fastballs. We haven't thrown a circle change all day, I don't think. But I don't think now is the best time to throw one, although it could fool him. I don't know. Stevenson wants the curve. Up the middle. Diving stop by McClain. That'll bring in a run. And Taylor is safe. So the Dodgers chip away. It's now a 5-3 lead. And I think that's going to do it for Abbott. So let's see. Who's got the better clutch? 90 and 65. So Lucas Sims. Come on in. So 6 1/3, 3 runs for Abbott. Not a bad start indeed against these Dodgers. Cannot complain one bit about that. He looked phenomenal. We're going to call on Lucas Sims to come in and get us out of this inning. 1 out. Chris Taylor on first. Hit to India. On to McClain and 5-4-3 double play. That's exactly what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen. So the Dodgers add a run. It's 5-3 through 7.
That hit him.
Ooh, and that hits him. So De La Cruz is on. I'm sorry, not Benson. De La Cruz is on with the hit by pitch. Here's Benson. That's hit to right field. I was trying to advance Ellie, but I pressed the wrong button. So the Reds have something cooking here in the top of the 8th. A hit by pitch and a base hit. TJ Friedel. I feel like he's got to be the player of the game. And he will be, as that smoked into the gap for more RBIs for Friedel. It'll drive in 2. And it's a 7-3 game. Have a game, TJ Friedel. Welcome back. So hit by pitch, single, and a double brings them both home. And that's some nice production out of the top half of this Reds lineup. Matt McClain had himself a 3-run shot his last time up in the 5th. Let's see what he can do with a runner on. Nobody out here in the 8th. Cutter at the knees for a strike. I probably would have swung at that.
That's a ball.
Ball low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So we're going to do something a little silly. We're going to tag up. There we go. We'll take that. Aggressive base running pays off. Now we have a runner in scoring position with just one man out for India.
Jonathan India.
Ooh, back at the pitcher. Bad luck. 2 outs. So it's going to be up to my boy Tyler Stevenson.
Ball, that's in.
Ball inside. Another ball inside. Confidence probably not where he wants it to be. He's kind of gotten shelled here.
That's ball 3.
3-0. Encarnacion on deck. Swing it all the way, 3-0, green light, and you swing at ball 4, fouls it off, 3-1. Hit weakly into right, Taylor's there. So nothing comes out of that hit from Friedel, but he does add some insurance, and it's a 7-3 lead here in the 8th. On to the 9th. We're going to bring in Sam Mole to finish out the game here. 4-run lead, but we have Antoine and Alexis Diaz warming up in the pen in case Mole finds himself in a bit of trouble. Because it's not the easiest part of the Dodgers lineup. In fact, it's the hardest part of the Dodgers lineup, I would say. Betts, Ohtani, and Muncy. Betts is down 0-2.
Ball 1.
Ooh, close. Fouled off.
Nope, that's inside.
Ball 2. Fouled off yet again. Rojas had like a 12 pitch at bat in the 8th, and Mookie's looking to do the same here. It's so annoying. They foul off the ball so often. I could just change the slider, but you know, I don't know what's like normal and what's not. Ellie dives. What a play! What a play! He's out. Oh, I thought Betts would beat that out, but no. Ellie De La Cruz showing off the glove for the first out in the 9th. What a play to get Betts out. That's a big out, number 1. Ohtani's been quiet today.
All 1's the count.
Down 0-1. Uh-oh. He may not be quiet for very long. High and deep to right. Benson at the wall makes the catch. Ohtani just missed. Home run or extra bases by a matter of inches. Max Muncy is the last hope for the Dodgers. There's a ball, strike, fastball for a strike is what I was trying to say. Fouled off. 0-2, Dodgers down to their final strike. Fouled off, barely got a piece.
Ball, that's in.
Got him with the sinker inside, and the Reds split this series with the Dodgers, and they win it 7-3 thanks to TJ Friedel coming back and looking excellent. A wonderful pitching matchup from Abbott. And overall, just a nice played game offensively. Abbott gets his 5th win. Buehler has handed his first loss We take this one 7-3. All right, so of course your player of the game is TJ Friedel, 3 for 4 on his first game back with a home run and a double. Andrew Abbott gets the win, going 6 1/3, 6 hits, 5 strikeouts, 3 earned. Bueller makes it 5 2/3 on his debut, 6 hits, 6 Ks, and 4 earned runs. Everybody had a little piece of the action today as far as offense goes. Taking a look at the box score, the only 4 players that didn't have a hit were Fairchild, Tapia, and Tyler Stevenson and Indias. But everybody else had a little bit of fun. Of course, McLean had a 3-run home run. De La Cruz was 2 for 3 with the hit by pitch and scored 3 runs, and Benson was great. So 1, 2, 3 of the Reds lineup today really shining there. That might be, hope for the future, right? Hopeful for the future. So next we will player lock, and I believe we're gonna player lock this TJ Boyd start. Let me make sure. I'm sorry, Ty Floyd. I can't read. No, we're not going to. I think it's just Louder and Phillips. So those are the 2 pitchers we're going to look at in AA. Rhett Louder, ERA is probably not where you want it, but at least he's progressing, so we'll take that. And Connor Phillips, ERA, again, not where you want it, but he's also progressing, so we'll take that. And we have a couple of hitting prospects to look at as well. Alright, so we'll sim past this Monday, and Hunter Green is back, so let's make sure our rotation isn't all messed up, because the game likes to do that to me. Great, okay. Alright, so who are the players we're going to spotlight today in the minor leagues? Looking down at AA, because I don't actually remember. So the first one's going to be Edwin Aurora, a shortstop, switch hitting shortstop. Has decent fielding and speed, but contact lacking. So 32 games, 126 at bats, 32 hits, 2 home runs and a 254 average, 280 on base, and a 373 slugging. Numbers could be better, but he is only 20 years old. Has made 4 errors with a negative .1 WAR, so not really ideal. And then we're also going to look at Everson Pereira. We got him from the Yankees earlier in the season. Again, more of a contact guy, fielding and speed heavy. He's hitting 241, 328 with a 431 and 759 slugging, or OPS. He's played just 15 games here. See how his WAR is, .4. And then we also have Sal Stewart. He's already a 66 overall. That fielding out there at third, oh, that's going to look good one day. I'm excited about him, actually. 34 games for him. 295 average with an 848 OPS. I like to see that. So only 2 errors and a .5 WAR. So those, I believe, are all the guys we're going to be looking at hitting-wise. So we'll probably just go down the lineup here. Arroyo, night 1. Pereira and Stewart. And then pitching-wise, of course, we're going to look at Rhett Louder. And we're also going to look at Connor Phillips, who's a little bit cold. So Louder has pitched 35 1/3 innings, 6.37 ERA. So that's a little upsetting, a little concerning as well. He's a right-handed who only has a 3-pitch mix. I might have to look around and see if he throws a 4th pitch anywhere, but, we need more than 3 pitches. And then Connor Phillips is 22. He throws 4-seamer, curve, changeup, and a sinker. And he has gone 2 and 3 and 41 2/3, and he pitched with a 4 ERA. All right, game number 1 here in the minor leagues, looking at Arroyo. Of course, Arroyo, Pereira, and Sal Stewart. And of course, Phillips and Louder. We sit at 23 and 16. The Mississippi Braves struggle at 14 and 25. That's a little rough, if you ask me. So, poor Braves, I guess. I like the lookouts, though. They're pretty cool. All right. Here is Arroyo. He's got a 10-game hitting streak. Let's see if we can extend that one today.
Off the plate.
Easy take for ball. The Reds and Mariners seem to do a lot of business together. We acquired him from the Mariners in 2022. I need to change that number. He is not 81. One of these days I'll remember. One and two. We can lay off that pitch. Hit to second. Second baseman is there, and
He's out.
that's the first out of the game.
Batting second, the left fielder, Everson Pereira. Leading up for the lookout,
On to the third. 2-0 Braves lead.
Arroyo.
So we saw all four of this guy's pitches. Oh, that's a cranked foul. Just missed. Not much you can do with a high fastball like that. Oh, 2. Chop to third. And a quiet night for not only Arroyo, but the Lookouts offense. So we're going to get to see some action in the field.
Number 55.
Now for Arroyo. The pitch. He will range over to his left. And a good play, an easy play. Routine.
Now batting. Now batting.
All right, bases loaded. 2 outs. Let's see if he can perform in the clutch here in the fourth. Borderline strike. Of course, he has a 10-game hit streak, and we have yet to get a hit. So let's try to change that right now. Those are 2 pitches that we can't do nothing with, and he's quickly down 0-2. Martinez looking to get out of this jam with the lead intact. Hit to short. We've grounded out to everybody in the infield so far except the first baseman, I guess. So still 3 at-bats through 4 innings and nothing to show for it.
Now batting. Catcher, Tyler Colby.
Still 2-0 in Braves in the 7th. That's the problem with these player lock games. You just may have nothing exciting happen. You know, it is what it is. Oh, that's a bad throw by our first baseman. Good lord.
The batter.
Number 45 needs to pick it up.
Now batting.
All right, we go to the bottom of the 7th. 2 runners at the corners. Martinez is still out there. Nobody out, and our 10-game hitting streak is on the line.
1-0.
Big cut and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
You know, clutch is 36, power's 32, vision 37, so. Ooh, that's a bad swing by
1
me.
ball, 2 strikes.
That 10-game hitting streak looking like it's about to end. He has worked me inside these past 2 at-bats, so. Something interesting. Ooh, ugly swing and a miss. Pitch in the dirt. Runner will move up to second. Not a good looking at bat for Arroyo.
The batter. Number 55.
4-0 Mississippi Braves. So I guess we couldn't do anything. Our top 3 in that lineup can't do anything. Double play ball. Oh, I canceled the throw. I didn't mean to do that. This is an ugly. Player lock games never go well for me. All right, one last at bat. Bottom of the 9th, 2 men out. trying to do anything that we can to extend our hitting streak. Oh my God, we grounded out to the first baseman. We did ground out to everybody in the infield, so an unsuccessful at-bat or game for us. Daniel Martinez had to look out number 6 in the 3rd innings pitched for the win. Tough loss. All right, game 2 of this 6-game series. And we'll look at Pereira, and we're facing Spencer Schwellenbach. So, not necessarily a top prospect, but... well, I guess he is probably one of the Braves' top prospects. Anyways, he's having a good rookie year IRL. Let's see if Pereira can look a little bit better versus Edwin Arroyo last night. So he plays out in left. And our first at-bat with or chance with him is not a ball we can't really do much with. All right. So he's hitting 246, 766 OPS. Here's Schwellenbach's first pitch. Slider for a strike. Y'all know I'm bad at those sliders, man. They get me every time. 0-2. Hit into right field, and that'll drop. All right, so some success. A base hit. Down 0-2, and we were able to make something happen. We'll take it. Here's Stewart. We'll see him after the Louder game. Double play ball on the second and on to first. So nothing comes out of our 1-out base hit. On to the third, no score. Runners at first and second. 2 outs though. Big cut on that slider. Jay Allen and Edwin Arroyo on base. We could score our first run of the series right here. Ball. Oh, that's a good pitch. Down 1-2. Fouled it off. So he's thrown us sliders and fastballs, both at bats. Similar pitch mix. Do we see the changeup here, or do we possibly see another slider away? I think he was going for a slider away, but that got a little bit too much at the plate. Weren't able to do much but foul it off. Still 1-2. Another slider. 2-2. 2 outs, 2 men on. Another fastball. Oh, we finally saw the changeup for the first time, and we were a little bit early there. He was 39 clutch, but decent power and vision for somebody in Double-A, and that's hit hard to the shortstop, unfortunately. So that'll end the inning, but you know what? He's already looking a little bit better than Arroyo, at least offensively. So we have another chance to play the field here. Still no score. And that'll drop in front of him for a leadoff hit.
Now batting.
And another ball that we can't do much with. They're just dropping in front of us before we can get there. So kind of, you know, a little boring, but back-to-back hits for the Braves. But we hold them at bay. On to the 6th. We have a runner at second now.
No. Inside.
Fastball in. 1 for 3 last night was Pereira. Schwellenbach loving those fastballs and sliders against us. Another well-placed pitch at the bottom of the zone.
2-2 to count.
Okay, well, we're not going to chase that one. And no advance from the runner. Oh, that slider got me. First out of the inning, couldn't do much with it.
The batter. The short-
Ooh, bottom of the 7th, or top of the 7th, I'm sorry, bases loaded is what I meant to say. We might have a chance to throw home. That's hard hit, high and deep to left. Oh, we didn't make the catch. I'm used to making those. So the center fielder plays it off the wall for us, and that'll get the Braves on the board. So we are still scoreless in these first 2 games of the series.
Left fielder.
Nothing is going the Lookout's way here.
Rivera.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
You can probably guess that you're going to see a healthy dose of sliders here. I feel like it's best to contact swing in the minors. It's very hard to get hits in the minor leagues. To me, it seems everyone's just so
2 ball.
has such low ratings. But maybe y'all aren't having that similar experience. Then maybe it's just me. I didn't go around, but okay. 2-2. Got him with the slider. So our last look at Pereira for the night. 1 for 4, couple of strikeouts, and nothing really to show off defensively either. So kind of again, you know, the luck of the draw with player lock, just nothing really happening. Oh, never mind, we tied it up. It's not our last look, but still, you know, it's hard to player lock and expect to really do very well. That's hit into left field. So 2 for 5. We'll take that. We'll take that. All right. And it's a 3-1 count to Stewart. Fouled off. 3-2. Tied ball game. Winning run at second. Nothing doing, so on to extras. Bottom 11, we could be the hero. Well, yeah, we could be the hero. Base hit, might score 2. Hit to the right. That will be caught. I really thought that might drop. Runner will not tag, so we couldn't bring him in. So the Braves take game 2. All right, game 3. Let's see if we can get a win. Rhett Lauder on the mound versus Darius Vines. Vines making his first start in Double-A this season, so hopefully we can get to him early, and Lauder can shut him down and lower that ERA of his.
And now, your Chattanooga Lookout.
Okay, here we go.
Leading off for Mississippi, the right fielder, Tyler Holland.
First pitch is a fastball hit hard to right and gone. Okay, well, I guess silly me for hoping for some success here. Our first pitch is absolutely crushed out to right for a leadoff home run. So this is not turning out to be a great part of the video. Unfortunate for sure. But it was just one pitch. We can settle down. Hit up the middle. Arroyo to first for the out. 2 pitches.
The shortstop. One down.
This team doesn't, I guess, waste any time. They'll swing at whatever. 2-0. There's a get me over fastball. Three and one. Fouled off. Full count. Got him. Strike 3. So the first strikeout for Louder. 2 outs now. Cleanup hitter fouls it off. Stevens. The 0-1. Hit to center. But the center fielder goes back a few steps, makes the catch. And that's the inning. We don't care about Darius Vines. On to the second. Still no score, or no runs on our end. Clean first, I'm guessing, for Vines, at least runs-wise. Louder quickly gets ahead of the number 5 hitter. 0-2. Got him on 3 pitches. That's what we like to see. Let's see some more of that, please. We just had to get a warm-up pitch out of the way. The 1-0. Hit weakly into shallow left center. Arroyo is there. And that's 2 outs.
Batting 7. The left fielder,
There's Stephen Paulson. So again, Louder throws only a 4-seam, a changeup, and a slider. I should probably try to look and see if he throws a 4th pitch. Because honestly, if he's just going to be a 3-pitch kind of guy, maybe we think about moving him to the bullpen. You know, take away like 50 points off his stamina and put it to other attributes. 3-1 to Paulson. Just something to think about if he doesn't have a 4th pitch he's actively working on in real life, and he gives up his first walk of the game. There's a strike. Getting back ahead. Quickly, 0-2 to Tolvey. Hit to short. Arroyo to second for the out.
leading off for Mississippi. The second
Okay. So he's only given up a hit. Now that hit was a home run and a walk. Arroyo's busy out there. But all in all, a solid 2 innings of work so far. And a quick out in the third to begin the third. Down the right field line, and that is a fair ball. Extra bases, the throw into second is not in time, and that's a one-out double. Maybe I spoke a little too soon. That's 2 hits for him. Another fastball that missed a little too high. Hit to center. And an easy catch. 2 outs. Okay. We'll throw our slider. Let's try to hit this, the back part of the zone with the slider. Nope. Missed wide. Well, wide. I'm just trying to see, like, kind of like how well he can hit his spots in different places, you know? Does he have more success throwing inside, outside, down, low, east, west? You know, what is it? Can he finish guys off when they're down in the count? And there's a good changeup for the strikeout. So just like that, mixing up his pitches and getting out of the jam.
Leading off for Mississippi.
Okay, so we'll throw a slide or another changeup to start him off. Let's try to go away with it. No, oh no, that is a strike. Okay, it looked like a ball at first. So it seems like so far, right now at least, he's had the best command with his. Oops, I'm sorry about that. He's had the best command with his changeup. Ooh, a diving stop by the second baseman, and he knocks it down, but not really going to have much of a play there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryson.
Okay, and you know, I want to be mindful of the hot and cold zones of the hitters. I wasn't really where I was initially throwing it, but okay. 1-1. Good pitch. It's a nice changeup. Let's try to get him with it again. Got him! That is his strikeout pitch. So now I'm going to try to maybe induce a ground ball for the double play. That's hit hard. Let's try a slider towards the inside. Okay, I feel like that's a swing. If the pitch that I chucked my swing at earlier was a strike, then that should have been a strike. Got him! Yes, that changeup is filthy. It is working now here in the fourth. Another strikeout for Louder. Popped up behind third. Into foul ground, on the line, makes the catch, and that's a good inning. So he's given up a few hits, but just has kept the Braves to that 1 run, which is the leadoff home run that started the game. And we have found that the changeup is very successful in getting the strikeout. Oh, that's crushed into right field. And that is gone. So fastballs have been hit out of the park, changeups have been swung on and missed, sliders have been just kind of there. We haven't thrown many of them. So that's a little unfortunate. However, you can't be afraid. With someone who only throws 3 pitches, you got to throw them all, basically. So we can't really be afraid to throw that fastball. Hit to third. Stewart on to first. Nice bounce back out. And we're in the 5th, and his stamina's looking pretty good. Confidence is a little bit shaky. Here's Collins, who's 2 for 2 with 2 very hard hit balls. He doesn't lay off the changeup. I mean, he doesn't bite at the changeup. Here's a strike. So I'm thinking we'll go changeup, and we'll see if we can get another strikeout. How did he make contact with that? Stewart is there.
Yep, he's out.
That's the second out. I don't know how he managed to hit that, but he did somehow. Like that. From this angle, it looked like it was basically in the dirt. 0-1. Ball 1. Let's throw a slider. I mean, we really haven't thrown. I mean, it feels like we haven't thrown a lot of them. It seems like that is, I mean, it is his 3rd pitch, so it's like not his best pitch. It's the worst pitch, probably. I would say his changeup is his best pitch, at least in this outing. Hit to second. So even if it doesn't get the strikeout, you know, it does get ground outs too. So that seems to be the pitch to really, like I've said, lean on to get batters out once you get ahead with the fastball. That's if they don't crush the fastball. And the slider you just mix in every once in a while. How, again, do they make contact? That ball is in the dirt, and that's an extra base. No, just a base hit. He doesn't move up, but that's still a base hit. I do not understand. That's just unfortunate luck for Louder. Alright, so we got Stevens to chase the slider away. So let's go with a fastball in. Hits ahead. Change up, down. Maybe get a 3-pitch strikeout. Ground ball. Oh, line out, actually. We'll take it. 1 out. There's a double play ball. Well, never mind. Got past Stewart, but Arroyo was there to get at least 1 out. So runner at second. 4-2. We actually scored some runs again. Let's see if we can get the final out of this inning and go 6 innings with just allowing 2 runs. That should help the ERA. To right. Foul. We got lucky there. Seems like they're wising up, not chasing that changeup nearly as much. Oh, into left field. Runner coming around from third. There's no play at the plate, and it's a 1-run game. Just need to get 1 more out. Fouled. 1 and 2. To right. Right fielder is there. 6 innings of 3-run ball for Rhett Louder. Not terrible. And we get the win. So he goes 6 hits. 5 strikeouts, a walk, 3 runs. I just wanted to look at Game 4. This time we're looking at Sal Stewart. I haven't even checked to see how the Reds are doing with their series against the Padres and the Dodgers at home. But yeah, Louder's ERA wasn't really affected. It went down a little bit. It's now 6.1. Those are some interesting uniforms. I like it. So here is Sal Stewart. His average has kind of tanked a little bit, but he is probably our best prospect, hitting prospect right now, stats-wise. Okay, if I'm going to swing at changeups like that. So he's number 49 overall on the MLB Top 100. Popped up, not ideal. So not a great first look for really any of these players so far. A little depressing, but oh well, what are you going to do? Hit weakly, bare hand. I guess it wasn't a bare hand, it was just a good throw. Throw on the run, but whatever. Point is, he made the play. But man, would I love to see some offense. Diving stop, or try, can't make the stop. But luckily the runners don't move up, so let's go back to batting. He has had an abysmal series so far, 0 for 14. He is ready for the Braves to be out of town. Scored 21 runs this season, good for first on the team. So that might be why the Lookouts are struggling so much offensively, as Stewart has not been on base. And his woes continue. That's a 3-pitch strikeout. All right, on to the 6th. This is why I don't really play minor league games a lot. I mean, this isn't good content. Nobody wants to watch this. But, you know, how do you get to know these players if you don't ever really get some swings in? I guess maybe that's what spring training is for. I don't know. But he's 0 for 3.
The third baseman, number 5.
0 for 16. Let's see if we can make something happen with runners on.
Ball 1, no strike.
Brushed him back. Big cut and a miss. Fastball right in the heart of the plate. Couldn't do anything with it. One and 2. See nothing but fastballs.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, any way you can. Here we go.
Hit to second. Hit weakly. And that ends the inning. 0 for 17. And that was just... that wasn't even worth watching. Like, come on. Let's check how the Reds are doing. So we took 2 out of 3 from San Diego. So that's good. Now we start a 3-game set with the Dodgers. Alright, it's the game of the week once again. We started with the game of the week. And we won that one at LA. Now it's the game of the week in Cincinnati. And we try to avoid the series sweep against the Dodgers. 30-23 and they're 33-21. So we have a better record. But they have only allowed 3 earned runs this entire series. So our offense is kind of going cold here. But we've got arguably one of our better pitchers so far, performance-wise, on the mound with Frankie Montas. And yeah, game 1 went 4-1 Dodgers way, 6-2 game 2. So a little concerning. All right. So yeah, performance-wise, Montas has been one of our better pitchers. ERA under 3.5, 6 wins, only 1 loss. 54 2/3 innings pitched, 70% strikeout rate, 8% walk rate. So we'll see what he can do here to start this game. Mookie leading off, and I want to look here real quick at player lock settings. I just wanted to see. No, display, no, CB pitch suggestions, no. Oh, that's fine. I never know those are really read that well. I can't read them. I know there's a player lock setting somewhere. Pitch clock, check swing. Presentation, maybe? Probably not. No. Okay, well, I was going to try and find the player lock setting that we could, like, see the game as it goes along, but I guess we can't. So anyways, Mookie Betts leading off the game, and a splitter at the bottom of the zone for the first strike. We sit with the third wild card spot, but we would like to win the division. However, we're going to have to stop dropping some series. And Betts crushes that to left. Does he have a home run? He does, out to left field. And he has his 15th of the year. So he hit his 12th earlier. in the video. And now he has home run number 15. So, not a great start for Frankie. Miguel Vargas takes a strike. Slider fouls off. 0-2. That's hit into right field. Benson on the run makes the catch on the warning track, it looks like. Whew, getting some hard hit balls. Freddie Freeman in the lineup today.
Freddie Freeman.
So, okay, Montas throws a four-seam, a splitter, sinker, slider, and a changeup, it looks like. So let's try sinker here. Okay. No, I'm sorry. Okay, so there's a cutter. So the splitter and the slider only is only real, like, breaking stuff. Hit to first. So one first baseman grounds out to another. And now it's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
We did quite well against Ohtani in the series finale at LA. Hard hit splitter. Let's maybe not throw that again in the same spot. Big cut and a miss from Ohtani, down 0-2. Brushed him off the plate. Oh, early release point. Let's see what happens. Way outside. I am going to do a cutter then on the inside corner. That's what we're going for. Hit into center. There's the center fielder. Not sure what our lineup looks like today, but 1-0 Dodgers lead. So Yamamoto on the mound. We were supposed to face him earlier in the video, but Buehler got the start instead. And so far, nothing doing for our Reds. On to the second, Max Muncy. Up the middle. De La Cruz snags it. Good play, gets Muncy. Anybody who's probably a little bit faster might have beat that one out, but Dodgers are starting all their regulars today. They really want that sweep. Let's throw another sinker. Popped up by the first base bag. Encarnacion doesn't even have to move, and he makes the catch. We'll take that. Jason Hayward. I kind of forget he's still around. I'll never forget his first home run as a Brave. Opening day 2010 against Zambrano and the Cubs. 11-year-old me was so excited. He's got a 3-0 count.
3 balls, no strike.
3-1. Three, 2. Hit to Encarnacion. Oh, that was foul. I thought it was hit to Encarnacion, obviously. Got him with the splitter. Made him look ugly on that swing. And that's a clean inning for Montas.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 33, James.
All right, 8-9-1 for the Dodgers. Outman fouls off a splitter. Fastball missed high. So far, his splitter and his cutter, we've thrown those the most, but they've also had the most success. 2-1. Sinker has also looked pretty good so far. Haven't really seen much of the slider, and the fastball's been okay. So we haven't seen the slider, so let's throw it now. Got him! Called strike 3. Looked a little questionable to me, but hey, we'll take it. Wow, the Astros, look down there. They're 7.5 back of the Rangers. They're not having a good 2024. Montas gets ahead of Hernandez, 0-1.
Get this guy out of here.
Big cut, 0-2. Ooh, close. But Montas does not get the call. So I like Stevenson's idea. Kind of work him away here. Hits it to center. That's a play. I think Friedel is the one who's playing center today. Alright, here's Betts. So we don't want to throw a sinker right there because that's what got crushed. Sinker about thigh high. So I'm going to try to stay away with my pitches. And that's hit to Ellie. But Betts has some wheels. And he got him. Clean inning for Montas. We got a hit in the second inning. Let's see if we can get something going against Yamamoto. Still no runs. On to the fourth.
Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas gets a piece of that slider that's way out of the zone for the first strike. Fouled it back. So let's try slider a little bit farther away, see if we can get her to chase. That's not where I wanted that slider. Let's go a little bit further. We'll go a little down too, see if we can increase the break here. Okay, that's a good chase pitch, but clearly he did not want to chase. How rude of him. 1-2. Hit weakly to De La Cruz. And an easy play. Only 38 pitches through 3 1/3. That's very productive of Montas. We like that. Freddie Freeman and Jason Hayward teammates once again. And another weakly hit ball to De La Cruz. Montas really settling in here against this Dodger lineup. Like I said, he's been one of our better pitchers performance-wise all year. He's basically been hot the entire year. And the game wants me to let Brandon Williamson start more often. They're both the same age, but I like Montas a little bit better so far. And another clean 1-2-3. Okay. Still one hit for both clubs. Hey, we tied it. Let's go into the fifth. This seems a little dangerous to throw this pitch here, but in Stevenson we trust. There's a strike. I don't know why it wants me to throw a slider right there. Sinker to McLean. Or was that De La Cruz? No, it's McLean. Not McLean. India. I think India's playing third for us. That's down the line, and that is a fair ball. Extra bases, possibly? Indeed. So Will Smith has a one-out double as the Dodgers look to get that run right back from the Reds. Jason Hayward takes a strike, struck out his first time up. Another weakly hit ball. Got him on 3 pitches. A second strikeout of the day for the J. Hey. And we'll take it. 2 outs.
The center fielder.
I would swing at that pitch all day too, Jason, so don't feel too bad. Yeah, Outman's not going to chase that. Ooh, that's a sinker that is not sinking. And that is off the wall. And that'll score the run. So an RBI double for James Outman. And it's a 2-1 Dodger lead. That was not a well-placed sinker. Now his splitter misses high. That slider is up. Jump throw from De La Cruz. That's a good play. So Montas out of the inning, but that command's starting to waver just a little bit. Let's look at this play. De La Cruz in all of his tall man glory. Good play. All right, well, we tied it back up. So here's Mookie Betts. Okay, that's concerning. We might lay off the sinker and the slider for just a little bit because, I mean, that was right down the middle. We're lucky that was just a base hit. Can I do a mound visit? Is that a thing? No. Okay. So I can't even do a mound visit to maybe help kind of calm him down. Good cutter. Popped up into center. We'll take that. 1 out. So I wonder if this is how most Montas starts go then. Like, he looks pretty good the first 4.5 innings, and then everything just misses up. That's extra bases, and that'll score Betts easily. Oh no, Betts didn't score. He stopped at third, but a double for Freeman.
Now back, designated hitter.
So let's walk Ohtani. We'll walk him. Because then that puts out the double play ball. Oh, well, or a grand slam. Okay, so I've seen the problem now with Montas. All of his pitches are missing middle of the plate. Grand slam for Max Muncy. My plan backfired. Montas coming apart here in the 6th. Really kind of started to come apart in the 5th. That's, you know, what a depressing way to kind of end this video. So yeah, that'll be it. Brandon Williamson coming in here in the 6th. And the Dodgers do in fact complete the sweep. Alright, they won this one 6-3. Over on our end, Stevenson had a home run. Fairchild went 3 for 4. McLean with the run, and Spencer Steer with the home run. So, kind of an anticlimactic way to end the video, but oh well. So we have a series here against the Cardinals coming up. Do I want to play any of these games? Okay, we might do this Nick Lodolo versus Sonny Gray game in the next video. And then we play the Cubs. The Cubs have going. But we also play the Cubs at home, but I kind of want to play a road game too. So we might do a Cubs and Cardinals video. I'm not so sure. So we'll go ahead before we end and just sim these first 2. So we have lost 4 in a row. 2-5 against St. Louis. And Green is working on a no-hitter in the 7th. We have a 3-0 lead. Now there is an error on our side, so the Cardinals do have a base runner. So let's see what happens here. Paul Goldschmidt
The first
climbing
baseman.
in.
Paul Goldschmidt.
So Tyler Stevenson's got us this far as pitch calling goes, so we'll trust him. Oh, and 2. Borderline call. Does not go our way there. Got him with the changeup. 1 out in the 7th.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Nolan Gorman now, the next to hit for St. Louis. Big cut and a miss. Fouled off, 0-2. Three straight fastballs. Hit 2 short. And there's the next out. I'm not sure who that is playing short.
21. Lars Newbar.
So, Lars Newbar's 0 for 9 against Hunter Green. Let's try to keep it 0 for 10. Hit to right. No, center, I'm sorry. Or was it left field? I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. But the point is, it was left field. So, on to the 8th. Still zeros for the Cardinals. Matt Carpenter takes a strike, 0-1. Oh, and 2. Cannot get anybody to chase that fastball. I'm so used to pitching with like Spencer Strider where like it was easy to get punch outs. So there's a punch out looking. We'll take it. I don't really understand why he wants me to throw sliders like this, but... Oh, no! Okay, he made the catch! I will never do that again. I did not like that. That was nerve-wracking right there. 2 outs in the 8th, and he gets ahead of Dylan Carlson, 0-1. Ground ball to the shortstop. 8 no-hit innings for Hunter Green. Can he finish it off here in the 9th? Ivan Herrera will be the first man to face him here in inning number 9. First pitch into center. Center fielder back, and he makes the catch. 2 outs away. Jordan Walker is the next hitless man to face Hunter Green, and he fouls off that fastball. Into left, Steer running over, makes the catch, 1 out away. And it's all up to Brandon Donovan. He's been one of, I believe, the 2 Cardinal base runners with a walk. First pitch fouled back. 0-1. My hands are sweating a little bit. Into left, that will drop. So Hunter Green was 1 out away from a no-hitter. Brandon Donovan goes the other way. Now Goldschmidt into right field. and it's a home run. So, a little anticlimactic there, but I mean, 8 2/3 of no-hit baseball. I mean, you really cannot complain about that. So we will hopefully get the win. No-hitter. So close. But I think that is a good spot to end the video. I don't know about you. So we cut the 4-game winning streak or losing streak down. Win this one 6-2. Hunter Green gets his 5th win. Just 1 out away from a no-no. Not bad at all. 2 walks and an error to go with 2 hits and a home
6
run.
runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 15 runners on base.
All right. If you guys liked what you saw, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe as I post videos as often as I can. A bit of a longer video today, but a lot of content packed in. We'll have a couple of shorter videos next time, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care, and have a great rest of y'all's day.